Hi Sagittarius, it's Power and Light Tarot coming at you with the reading. Today we have your own reading, or this is going to be what are their true intentions in love. It is, right? And I hope you guys are all well. And we have your oracle spread here. We do, Sagittarius, right? We see a man in love over here with the rose. We do. And then we see a very bored couple here. And we see this gilded cage. We're going to talk about that in a minute. But we start with Chumwell. Yeah, he sounds like a nice guy, like he's real chummy, right? I mean, I'm being silly here, but or Chamo, right? Chamo in Venezuela, it kind of means like it means a little bit like somebody who's kind of a rascal, kind of, right? Little boy, Chamo. But this third chakra, he's holding up the chakra here. The first chakra is here as well. Yeah, okay. So let's have a look here. I feel like this is life force energy, but let's have a look at Chumwell, the third chakra, right? Let's see what it says here. Yeah, let's see what it says here about the third chakra. Okay. And the third chakra is open to its perfect healthy state. This is life force energy, emotions of desire, life force energy. Somebody has a lot of emotions for you, Sagittarius, and desire, because the man, as I mentioned, the man with the rose here, right? So he's thinking about love. He's sitting in his dining room or his, kind of front room here. He's holding a rose. He's barefoot, so he looks like he's at his own house, right? The first chakra is the next card, and this is stability and security. Yeah, this person has desire for you, and they want stability and security with you. I feel like there's another situation going on within this reading because we have hostilities, bad health, and the bored couple. Yeah, or they're incompatible, right? And they're naked, and they are looking they're not even in the same kind of time span here, right? She's in the PM or the meridian, post meridian, and he's in the AM because the sun is there and she's standing in the darkness on the other side. Now, and so over here, this hostility cards is next to the bad health card. We see the Tarzan looking guy here. Yeah. Bless his heart, because, he looks real masculine. Okay, great. But he's real angry, right? He's angry, and he took his little Viking hat off here, right? But there's some type of hostilities or a toxic situation going on. The bad health card usually talks about a toxicity within a relationship, and it can talk about somebody who is kind of like depressed, right? The guy's in bed, he's sick. The nurse is trying to help him, but, with the hostilities card, it looks like somebody's in a toxic situation. Here's the man. He could be looking at that toxic situation. That is not the same situation as this, life force energy and desire. No, it's not. Your person could be breaking up with somebody, or you are. Yeah, I feel like that's the case. Because I don't feel like your person is... For whoever's coming here, unless they were really hostile to you, Sagittarius, maybe. I don't feel like that's it so much, right? We have the determined man next to the man who's thinking all about love or trying to make a decision about love or making one. And then here's the bored couple. They're looking away from each other. They're still together because they hold hands. They're even different skin tones. But, they're not really, they're just trying to paint a picture here that these people are not together. They're together, but they're not emotionally together at all. They're bored with each other, or they're fighting, or they're incompatible. They could be fighting with the hostilities card. And now we have the gilded cage. And this gilded cage is, the man has the beautiful woman in the cage, and she's sad. Now, she's very rich, right? Or he pays for her, he's the one with the money because he has the key to the cage. The cage is gold itself. And so she's sad, like, will you let me out? And his hands are folded. He looks like a dictator. He definitely does, right? As a husband. And he has the keys behind his back. And he's basically telling her, well, kind of, when you do whatever I want, I'll let you out. But this card kind of speaks to somebody who feels stuck in a relationship where there was money. There was gold, or not, maybe not actual gold, but financial stability, right? So let's see what we have. We're going to use this other deck to complete the spread here. Yeah. Somebody here is letting themselves out of a cage because of this life force energy. I also feel like this person wants stability with you. Now, the hostilities cards next to they could have financial stability, but I feel like somebody's being let go in this reading. And it's this relationship that's being kind of let go. It's toxic because, I don't know, because somebody's no longer compatible with somebody. You could be the culprit for that, Sagittarius. I'm not saying that in a bad way. I'm saying it, and we have soulmate and discovery in the pre-shuffle here. This person has gone through an awakening that you're their soulmate. I'm not saying that in a bad way, right? I'm never coming here to say bad things. No, I'm not. But the point about it is that, like, this person could be really in love with you, so they can't stay where they're at. That's how this reading looks, right? So let's see what we have. And we're going to put 2 cards out, maybe 3 cards here. To start this, the chakra reading, this is another chakra. This is a complete chakra deck, right? Chakra deck. And so this is going to be really deep. We're going to put it out for your person, and we're going to complete it in the extended because it's super deep and it's, kind of really hard. And isolation. Okay. So this card talks about knowing that the person here is, they have been in isolation, most likely. The reading could be switched. It could be you. But this isolation card, Sagittarius, talks about knowing that somebody's in isolation, but they know there's something better for them, or there's a better life for them. And that's what's going on in this reading. Yeah, it's sad but joyous for you. I feel like it is passion. And this was also reversed, but I'm not reading these in the reverse, and we'll talk about them, right? Somebody knows there's something better for them because of the passion they have for you. And that is the man who is sitting here with the rose. And this is the 3rd and the 1st chakra. Yeah, and he, they want the stability and security with you. Like, whoever is coming here who looks like they're breaking up with somebody, they want a full-on relationship, like right away. I feel like they do. And the Faith card. And I feel like it's because they went through that awakening. Remember in the pre-shuffle, discovery and soulmate. Yeah. And so now we have Faith here. This person believes in this. And we're going to continue that in the other reading. I really want to see what it has to say. Yeah. This isolation card is very deep. It's possible that your person's leaving somebody, but they were like, either they're isolated now, or like kind of, just in this quiet, what do you call that when you were just kind of on your own, like this hermit mode kind of, right? That could be the case here. Or they were in isolation because look at the bored couple or the incompatible couple, right? They weren't like talking to their person, something like that. It looks like there's a major breakup, and your person's coming from some type of a union where there was some type of financial stability. And because the Gilded Cage, and because of the 1st chakra. Yeah. So let's see what we have. Let's see what we have for Sagittarius and their person. We'll get one more shuffle. And we're going to put your cards out first. 7 of Cups, Queen of Wands. What's on your mind is the 5 of Cups. Okay, and it looks like there was regret in this reading. It probably is this other person because they have gone through an awakening. Yeah, or whoever went through the awakening, I believe, has regret. And so the 5 of Cups here, this is showing up here for you, but it could be about them. And you want this victory, or you want this recognition, maybe as a soulmate. Maybe you do, right? For those of us who are, really kind of spiritually ascended, kind of, right? And their energy, let's get another deck for your person, right? And let's use this other deck over here. Where are these cards? I want to use this other deck for Sagittarius's person. And these cards are a trip, you guys. So this is a new deck I'm working with here. Yeah, and so, I might consult the book, Sagittarius. Don't get mad at me. But you learn while you do it. You learn hands-on, right? Yeah, anybody who puts you through a training and says, just look at these look at these slides, or look at this. You're like, what? You have to do the job first, right? You do. Let's see what we have here. You have to have practical experience, hands-on, practice. Yeah. So let's see what we have. Good trainers know that. You don't put somebody in front of a couple of videos and you're like, what? Yeah, you don't know. So let's see what we have. That can help, but that can't be the extent of any training. Or let's see what we have for Sagittarius person, for your person. And we have the Four of Pentacles, control. The King of Cups is here, commitment. What's on their mind is justice. These don't really read in the reverse either, okay? But we're going to, no, they don't, but they talk about the pros and cons, kind of, or the, you know, the positives. Yeah, the pros and cons, positives versus negatives. Justice, this is the angel of integrity, commitment, and control. This person wants to return to you. There's regret, and they're going to have the utmost integrity. Like, I don't know what they did to you in the past, Sagittarius, right? Yeah. And this isolation card is very deep here. It talks about somebody who knows. They're showing the suit here, right, in the closet. And this card talks about somebody who knows that they could be enjoying something else. They have this tux, but they never go anywhere because their life is kind of boring, or they're not living their true life. And I feel like that's with you, yeah. And in the challenge is the devil, angel of freedom. Your person wants their freedom. And he's lifting the chain, right? He's supposed to be the devil. He's lifting the chain off. I don't know. It was supposed to be the devil because he's a good guy. He's the angel. He is. He's got the wings. He's lifting it off this type of angel, this devil here. And this is in your person's challenge. They're getting their freedom here. They're unlocking this cage. Six of Swords is what they're hoping for. Resolution. This person wants to, like, heal the situation with you. It's possible that they did something to you over here with this hostilities and the bad health. But there could be hostilities going on over here. Because there's a bored couple here. And this person feels stuck. Held back by money. Held down, usually. Not back. Same thing, kind of. Four of Cups, indifference. This is what they're afraid of. Your person is afraid you're going to go, what? I'm indifferent. They're afraid you're going to go, I've moved on. I don't care about this anymore. That's what's going on in this reading. Yeah, this is clear. Your person wants their freedom so they can return to you. Because you are their life force energy. I feel like this person realizes that the real stability is with somebody they really love, or somebody they're very... This card can talk about incompatibility. But it's possible here that somebody was compatible with somebody in the past and they're no longer because they went through this soulmate, or this awakening, rather. So the Four of Pentacles is here next to the King of Cups, which talks about commitment. This person wants a commitment with you. He's holding the rose. He's thinking about love. And they're going to be with their utmost integrity, right? Justice, right? They're showing the judge. She's an angel, but she's a judge. They're supposed to have integrity in court. Do they in the courts? No, they don't. It's all about money and who pays who off. And yeah, who has the most money and gets this laws passed. And unfortunately, that's exactly right. And it wasn't like that. Maybe, you know, it wasn't always like that, but it is 100% like that now. So let's look at this, the Four of, let's look at the Four of Pentacles, Sagittarius, right, which is control, right? So let's see what it says about this control. Four of Pentacles, where are you? Yeah, so let's see what it says. And this is control, order, security, and conservatism. This person wants to conserve this. Yeah, or preserve it. However you like to hear it. Right? They want security with you. That's what this first chakra with Archangel Michael. With all his muscles. Yeah, they want security with you, Sagittarius. Maybe they want you to have muscles. Just kidding. Excuse me. It says, the Four of Pentacles, if you have suffered financial stress, wow, recently, the Four brings reassurance that your situation will improve. Your person could be leaving a situation where there's money, and they have to lose some money here. If they set themselves free, Angel of Freedom, in the challenge. Because they do have money, the Gilded Cage. Somebody has money here, and a boring relationship, it looks like, right? I'd rather be broke and have somebody I can really like, right, have fun with, if you know what I mean, right? Let's see what it says here. This Four brings reassurance that your situation will improve. This card reveals security and a return to order. Wow. With spending under control and relationships stable and content. This person could be losing money, but they want the stability with you. And they want like balance and contentment, the Four of Pentacles. This card reveals security and a return to order with spending under control. Okay, the downside of this card can be smugness. That's the reversal. It was not in the reverse. No, it wasn't. The downside of this card, it could be smugness, traditional attitudes. It's possible that your person in the past was closed off to you, though, Sagittarius, because there's a great awakening and there's regret. They could have been smug. Right? Boy, I won't deal with anybody who's smug. I'm like, what? You think you're so great? Time for you to go. Hit the road, Jack, right? I feel like they were in the past. They could have been smug and kind of closed off. Traditional attitudes. Maybe they were married to somebody else, right? Or being stuck in old habits and beliefs. I feel like they totally were. Security may be what we all wish for, but too much emphasis on the material world can stifle an adventurous spirit. Try to find a balance that works with you. That's what this person knows that. This is what they're dealing with in their life. So here they are hoping that like they can resolve this with you with the resolution card. And they're afraid, Sagittarius, that you're going to be indifferent. Yeah, they are. Let's look at the Justice card here, the Angel of Integrity. Let's see what it says here about that. And this is what's on their mind. This person here has changed big time. Justice, law, balance, morals. Yeah, this person here now this is what they want to be. Like, I don't feel like they were like, I feel like they were kind of immoral with you, right? Like you could have been a third party big time. And for me, that's immoral, right? It is. I have some integrity. Yes, I do. Okay. Let's see what else it says here. Yeah, authority, fairness, decisions, truth. Yeah, they've already made this decision to come, Sagittarius. They have. They have to set themselves free. The Angel of Freedom. And interesting with this Devil card, it's interesting, I never used to like these cards, but I like them, right? This Devil card talks about somebody who has been kind of stuck by materialism or just not following their true path, right? And that's what it says in the other card, the Four of Pentacles. Like, find a balance. Don't be stuck by materialism, right? And for some, if it's not materialism, it's because they were like their traditional attitudes, right? Which was probably a marriage or another union. The Angel of Integrity indicates a legal decision. They might have to make a legal decision for a divorce. It's possible. And up here, what's on your mind, you could be wondering if you're going to have a union with them. Four of Wands, the Seven of Cups. If they have chose you. Possibly. It's also possible here, Sagittarius, that you also suffered some regret here. I don't mean that you did anything. Maybe you did, but regret comes in all forms. Like, wow, it didn't work out. This is regretful, right? Yeah. And so the Seven of Cups here, you know, they could have had you as an option. They could have. The Angel of Integrity can indicate a legal decision or that you will get to see the truth of a matter another way. That's what they're doing. They see the truth of this matter in a different way. If you deserve justice, you will have it. If you don't, you may be called to account for your actions. Equally, the card may show that someone close to you is guilty of hypocrisy. They could have been, or has tried to discredit or mislead you. Wow. And if so, this could be on their mind. Somebody else that's hostile with them could be trying to discredit them, right? Like you cheating, bitch, right? This person who they're really bored with here or incompatible, it's the same thing. This reading's clear and it's deep. Equally, the card may show, okay, and if so, that person will be exposed. This person could have also tried to discredit you. Like, well, you're this, you're that, Sagittarius. Maybe you're a player or maybe, look, you don't even have a good job. How can I come be with you? I mean, there's some type of smugness that they did to you. I feel like that's it, or something like that. I feel like they feel guilty about it. They might feel guilty that they have to cut somebody out here. They could. But this person here, it's such a deep reading. This other extended is going to be really deep because it's theirs, and we're going to use these deep cards. We are. Okay. It also indicates that you should give fair attention to your own work-life balance. Fairness and truth are important to you now. Seek the answers you need and accept the facts. That's what they're doing. Right? Yeah. And we're going to end this reading, Sagittarius. We're going to go to the extended, and we're going to finish this reading here with the isolation, the passion, and the faith card. Somebody said I talk too much in the reading. I'm like, what? That's okay. You can't please all the people all the time, right? No, you can't. Whoever made that up was very wise, right? And let's see who we have. I feel like even Ricky, what's his name? Ricky somebody. He's a old school musician. It's that song, Garden Party. He went to a garden party with all these Hollywood people. And he started playing his new songs, and they all got pissed off, right? And in the song, he says that. He goes, they didn't want to hear any of my new music. Musicians always want to play new music. They don't want to keep playing the same songs they've been playing forever. I remember Chaka Khan said the same thing. She said, oh, I'm tired of singing these same songs, right? In an interview, right? And so he said they were like really shitty to me because he goes, you can't, he says that. You can't please all the people all the time. No. So let's see what else we have here. Some people appreciated him. Okay, so your person, this is their spread. Isolation, passion, and faith. This person really believes in this. There's so much passion here. And look at the lack of passion over here. A major lack of passion in their life. Yeah, this is a trip here. And they have the self-worth card here. In the past, I don't feel like they had any self-worth, possibly. Right? The impatience card is what's on their mind. They're impatient to come forward. It came out reversed, but here he is reaching for the moon. Right? Reach for the moon. That's what's on their mind. They're impatient to come forward. Let's see what else we have for your person. The perfection card. Impartiality. This is in their concern. Wow, this is going to be deep here. This card, yeah, she's carrying these two buckets. Yeah, we're going to talk about that. In their environment is confusion. It's in the reverse, though. And it's a trip. Some of these cards are coming out reversed, but as I said, I don't read them that way. But this can be, I feel like this confusion is ending. Yeah, and that's why it's in the reverse. But there was confusion in their environment, right? And this lady's angry. The joy card is what they want, and in their outcome is going to be the workaholic. We're going to talk about these. These are all much deeper than they let on. They are. Thank you so much for joining me here. We're going to have their tarot spread. We always do, about how they feel and their near future and what's unknown. All these kind of things. Thank you so much, Sagittarius, and the underlying energies that is going on here. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe. The link is always below, Sagittarius.